how do you prescribe in this unprecedented situation for local and federal officials to work together here?
We have worked together. We do work together when this is about getting murderers and rapists and all the other bad stuff that Kristi Noem just said off the street. We have worked with the DEA and the FBI. We've worked with the ATF and the U.S. Attorney's Office to drive down crime, get violent criminals off the streets. And on the north side, shootings are the lowest that they've ever been, I believe, on record. And so nobody's against that. But that is not this. This is not about safety. What this is about is coming into our city by the thousands and terrorizing people simply because they're Latino or Somali. And people in Minneapolis are speaking up. They're speaking up peacefully. They're standing up for their neighbors. And this is not just about resisting Trump. This is about loving and caring for the people that call this city home. And it's been inspiring.
Well, on the ICE actions themselves, your Attorney General out in Minnesota, Keith Ellison, has asked Minnesotans to gather information about federal actions and post them on his website. What's the intent of those incident reports? And I understand in theory what this is, but if you are saying that it is not safe for civilians to be inserting themselves in enforcement operations or even surrounding enforcement operations, aren't you asking them to do something that is endangering them?
No, civilians should not be involved in enforcement operations. Taking a cell phone out and videotaping what's going on is not enforcement. That's transparency. You know, sunlight can be the best disinfectant, and in this case, they're disinfecting some of the really horrible things that are taking place on our street because, to the extent that ICE agents are doing things that are unconstitutional, and by the way, they are. This is their opportunity to make sure that it is seen, that it is judged, and that we get our day in court. They do.
I think the whole country is hoping for stability and peace and security. Mr. Mayor, thank you very much. We'll be right back.